whistle, you got that big old hammer down. You know who out here? That Super Bowl interrupter got down right there, breaker.
Right on, man. I'm doing the same thing on your end on that count, nigga there. Well, I appreciate all the flowers. All I'm doing is a lot of flower resolution, man. Sure, no, real, my brother. Take care, my friend. Put it on your name. You sounded good in the value. Big Chief in the swamp.
The Big Chief, I appreciate that. You sounded real good over here, too. You got that hammer down in fine fashion. We just bumped the game up a little bit over here on this end. Thought we'd put a little bit more up in there and see if we could do a little bit more damage out here on 27.025. Hey, Big Chief, we're just doing a tad bit more damage from time to time to break.
Yeah, right, Motor Mouth Mall. I appreciate it on that end. Well, you got my radio laid down in the car, man. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Big Chief, you got my radio. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. King David, you getting a whole lot of flowers out this morning. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. We see you turn the microphone down, and I didn't hear the squealing no more on that cat nigga there. King David, Greenwood, mate. Mall, I'm gonna leave this cat nigga set right where it's at. Hello to you once again, my friend. You sounded good in the BYU radio station, Motor Mouth Mall. Big Chief and Lou Down, I got down.
To the Big Chief, I hope I didn't mash your thumb there. You got down, I got back up on top of this thing to say I appreciate you bumping it down. And take a bit of time out of your schedule to say hello out here on the west side. Hey, you got to watch out for King David. King David got a hammer down out there, too. Hey, Big Chief, you got some company. I don't know what's going to happen this next time around, but King David dropped that hammer up in there as well. So I got Big Chief, King David, and Mother Nature all up in here right now. Hey, I don't know who else on the west side is doing what right now. I don't really pay any attention about what's going on out there. But one thing I know, and two things for sure, I got this mall down. Hey, Big Chief. A yellow man. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Trying to roll up in there from time to time. I got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall.
Now, Switchblade. Hey, Switchblade, you said hola. One thing I know and two things for sure, you're going to take out the trash. Now, wait, no, Switchblade. What did you mean by that? You got that mall down. Hey, Switchblade, I see what you're doing over there. You're in devastation mode. I see what you're doing on that end. Hello, good morning, Tom Switchblade. Good morning, Yellow Man. Hey, good morning out there, King David. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer, stepping right there, break.
No, you took out the trash. That trailer trash was up there a minute ago. You took out the trash. I'm going back to the work, boss. Take care. Good morning. Bye-bye.
What do you say? I'm going to take out the trash. Oh, you mean the... Oh, that's a lot of noise. Wow, hold on. I smacked the microphone. I smacked the microphone stand with a piece of paper because I saw a fly land on it. And what the hell's a fly doing in here? And I smacked it. And man, the springs and the stand started rattling around. You can't touch this thing. That gives an indication of how I'm running this station right about now. Hey, Switchblade, you say there's some trash out there? Does it happen to be a trailer trash to break?
Hey, Motor Mouth. That trash ain't here no more whenever Kelly is show. And I want to thank you. Switchblade, back to the work, bitch. Bye-bye.
Then they did my job. Hey, Switchblade, that I did my job. It was successful. Ain't no doubt about that. Hey, Switchblade, big outside John Wayman. You say you're going to get back to the workbench. I'm sitting here yapping on this radio, drinking on a cup of coffee. Hey, Switchblade, you got that mall down, and I'm back on the side break.
Copy. Take care, Motor Mountain Mall. I wish you well.
410, copy, and I wish you well. Switchblade, Motormouth Mall, stepping, and I'm back on the side.
Motor Mountain Mall, Big Chief in the bayou, got down.
Big Chief in the bayou got you all over there as well. Hey, Big Chief, I hope we have a good morning out there. We finally got some rain over here. Hey, Big Chief, we finally got a little bit of rain over here around our neck of the woods. It's been a long time coming. It was raining all night, still raining now. They say there's supposed to be some more rain throughout the day, so we'll take what we can get over here. Hey, Big Chief, one thing I know about the rain is it makes the ground wet. You know, did you notice that? When the rain happens, the ground gets wet. And when the ground gets wet, it may, I don't know, but it might have an effect on my radio. I got down break.
Hey, Motor Mountain Mall, it might give you a better ground. You don't want it on the antenna, but you want it in the ground. Hey, Motor Mountain Mall, Big Chief said you don't want it on the antenna, but you want it.
That's right. But we don't mind it on the antenna either. I made this antenna to work in the rain. You know, I can keep it all pumped up like this. I can be up in the top gear, and I can run it like this in the rain and not worry about a thing. Hey, Big Chief, I can run it in the rain and not worry about a daggum thing. Breaker.
Right, on that Motor Mountain Mall, I know exactly what you're saying, man. No doubt about it. I probably could do the same thing, but I had a bad experience with it one time, Motor Mountain Mall, so I don't take the chances too much more on that cat bigger there. Hey, Motor Mountain Mall, I'm set up for it, but I try less as I can to do it because I had a bad experience with the rain. That's a cat making sure, my friend. But I know how to do it to you. Sounded real good in the bayou. Appreciate you bumping it down. Motor Mountain Mall, Big Chief in Louisiana Wave and got down.
14, I hear you on the bad experience. And so you take it, you take precautions. You take precautions now because you had that bad experience. And sorry you had to go through all that, but I'm glad you got everything up and running again. And you play it safe on that end. That's for doggone sure. And better they say it's better be safe than sorry. That's for doggone real. Oh, to you one more time. Hey, Big Chief in the BYU, where you got that hammer down. As I try to ease this thing down into Wilva Sound as well, I got down break.
Okay, on that Motor Mountain Mall. Well, the experience that I had, Motor Mountain Mall, I'm going to be honest with you. I had the wrong connector for that. And it was March the Holy, and I wound up cutting the semiconductor in half, man. I just started corroding on that cotton making in, and I cut the semiconductor in half, but I have a different connector on it now. I can talk in the rain, but after having that experience, I said I'm not going to try less as I could to do it any fucking way. That's the cat making sure no real, man. But there's real advice you're getting some rain on that dust plucking in because it's good for the plants, hold down the dust, and cools it off. That's the cat making sure. Hey, see, man, my mom, Big Chief is getting down.
410, I only feel for the folks where they had the fires, because you know, of course, that that's my phone making noise. I feel for the folks where they had the fires, because that there's no plants, there's no roots. There's going to be a lot of erosion, a lot of mud slides, things like that for them. But around my place over here, yep, it's just going to make everything grow green again, you know. I didn't mind not having a rain for a little while because it kept me from having to mow so much. But I'd rather it be green than to be all dead or break. They call, you know, in my area when the hills turn brown and the winter time goes away and the summer comes up and the heat comes up and the hill turns brown, they call that golden hills. But it's really dead. It's a polite way of saying dead, you know. I like the leafy green look myself. You know, I'd rather be green Hello to you one more time. Big Chief, motor mouth, my working the small ball, peen hammer got down.
Yeah, he was on that motor mouth, man. I know exactly what you're talking about, man. But most of them, you know, when they get like that, you know, you plant, man, you know, and a lot of dust get held down, and it kind of washes on a lot of that old, I most so call it pollen and it's been very, very dry, and a lot of the ponds are starting to dry up on that Cotton Picking Hen, and we're supposed to get some rain by the weekend. On this Cotton Picking Hen, motor mouth mouth. This time of the year, we normally have dry weather on that Dutch Shucking Hen, so you know how that go. Appreciate you waiting. I'm gonna try to get back to the mine. Motor mouth mouth, Big Chief in the swamp. Got that.
410. Well, I hope you get that rain because, yeah, it washes the dust and the pollen and all that stuff away. And air gets a lot fresher, smells a lot better. It's nice, you know. It's I like the rain. By the way, last night we got a National Weather Service tornado warning. Believe it or not, they said there was a tornado warning last night until 12:15 a.m. So to take shelter in a basement or interior room and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's something we don't usually see over here on this end. A tornado warning of all things. Somewhere, I think they said it was actually supposed to be between Santa Barbara and Los Angeles, I believe, or Santa Barbara and south of Los Angeles. So anyway, that was kind of weird that there was a tornado warning. But it never happened around here, so that's a good thing. Hey, Big Chief, motor mouth Miles Steppen. I don't want to tear up too much of the band. Dangerous T-Bird gave me another handle, and apparently it's pretty accurate there. It's called the Super Bowl, the interrupter, the Super Bowl interrupter. Hey, Big Chief, big old wave around your neck in the woods. I'm going to get back on the side and read the mail first, folks. Motor mouth, my working the small ball, peen hammer stepping right there, right now, breaking.
Yeah, right there, motor mouth mouth. Well, I gave you the hell of Big Bad John. You remember I gave you the hell of Big Bad John? I started singing that song, and I called you Big John, Big Bad John. But you said T-Bird and gave you another hell called the Super Bowl interrupter on that Dutch Shucking Hen. That's a pretty good one right there, no doubt about it. Hey, motor mouth mouth, I think he fits his best fucking character on that end. I think he hit it right on the head, no doubt about it. He hit it right on the head. That's the best fucking show with that one, my man. All right, then, motor mouth mouth, I'm gonna ease on out of here. I got to get back to the song of mine. I got some stuff to do, and I got to get it out the way before the day is over with. Radio station, motor mouth mouth, Big Chief and the BYU cruising this old station in Louisiana. Motor mouth mouth, Central Coast of California. Big Chief in the bayou. Got down.
410, Big Chief. Hey, Big Chief, Big Bad John waving right back at you. Hope you have a real good day. Enjoy it to its fullest. Hey, Big Chief, I'm going to get back on the side, sip on some coffee, give a listener a time or two, and see what's cooking out there in the world of sound. Big Chief, Big Bad John. Got down right here, right now in the wonderful world of sound. Your West Coast Beast. And I got this. Hang on, I got it right here. Sometimes called. Hello. Come on. Man. Big Bad John. That thing took its time to break.
You had your foot on him on that end, and I was waiting for you to lift it up, man. It's like you had your foot on him, and you was like looking for him, and
I still can't laugh too much, by the way. I'm trying to keep from laughing because I still got that doggone pain from the broken ribs. So if I put too much pressure, if I laugh too hard, if I sneeze, or if I cough, man, it hurts. Hey, Big Chief, have a good day. You're going to get yourself another cup of mud. Go back to the mine. I appreciate you dropping that hammer down and keeping me some company out here on the west side. You put a big old grin on my chin, and I appreciate that time you spent out here this way. Big Chief, take care. Blessings and good graces. Big Bad John dropping a great big hammer. Got down.
Okay, Big Chief said I'm going to leave like this. Hey, why I got this kind of big hammer down? I'm going to leave just like this. Motor Mouth Mo, better known as Big Bad John, and also known as the Super Bowl. Has that hammer down in the BYU as the Catholic show over here. And he got a talk show going on inside of my radio. Brother Don, always a pleasure, my friend. And I'm going to put the green light on and let my people go in it. And let everybody get a chance to put the spokes and bokes on you on that dirt shucking in. That's for real. Motor Mouth Mo, tell the boys they got the green light because the Big Chief is gone. Motor Mouth Mo, Big Chief in Louisiana is back 10-7. I'll see you now. Take care.
10-4-10. And by the way, it's your talk show. And Big Chief, I got the Watergate going. It's all up on YouTube. It's your talk show. I'm just a host. Hey, Big Chief, it's all about you right there, right now. Big old wave, good morning, Tom, and I appreciate the bump down. Hey, the Super Bowl interrupter. Got down right there. I'm back on the side. Breaker. Have a good day. Good afternoon out there as well. Outlaw 104. Big wave your way. Motor Mouth Mo stepping on. I see you logged in on YouTube there. And, hey, Big Chief, I'll be back on the side reading the mail. The break.
Okay, I'm going to go check out that Watergate Motor Mouth Mo. I'm going to check out that Watergate and I'm putting my little earpiece in, man. And if I don't get there, normally I make the pass on my Watergates at night before I go to bed. But if I get a break during the day, Motor Mouth Mo, I listen to the Watergates during the fucking day, man. But I'm going to go check it out. If I don't check it out, if I get too busy, I catch it later on after dinner. That's for sure no real. But I won't forget to check it out. I really sit down and listen to the Watergates all the way through. Ain't no doubt about it, man. Because, it's kind of, I like when people Watergate Motor Mouth Mo because there's some interesting things be going on the band while I'm not listening. That'd be for real. Because the Big Chief is gone.
Hey, Big Chief, absolutely. You never know what you might hear out there when you're not out there. I had plenty of gates that I made that I listened to later on, and people were talking about me as if I was out there. They were commenting how they keyed on me when I wasn't even on the air, and I knew I wasn't on the air because I was busy doing something else. Well, I let the Watergate roll. But in the meantime, they were keying on me. They thought they were keying on me anyway, but I wasn't even out there. And so, it's funny what you can hear out there from time to time. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I ain't going to make you wait. Hey, I ain't going to make you wait for too much of that. I know you got to go to the work, the salty mine, and I know you might listen later on after dinner or tonight, but I ain't going to make you wait too long. Check this out one time. Here you go.
Okay, I'm going to go check out that Watergate Motor Mouth Mo. I'm going to check out that Watergate and I'm putting my little earpiece in, man. And if I don't get there, normally I make the pass on my Watergates at night before I go to bed. But if I get a break during the day, Motor Mouth Mo, I listen to the Watergates during the fucking day, man. But I'm going to go check it out. If I don't check it out, if I get too busy, I catch it later on after dinner.
Yep, you're right about that. But anyway, yeah, I didn't want you to have to wait too long before you heard the Watergate while you roll up in there real good. Ain't no doubt about that. Big Chief, Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down. Good morning, Frank and Cat. I see you up in there as well. Motormouth Mall stepping.
I'll see you. Bye-bye.
410. Big Chief. I'll see you another time, another way when you get back out here the next time around. Hey, Big Chief. Big old wave. A good day to you. I'll turn some of that reverb down a little bit. Let's see what that does. I just pulled a little bit of reverb out of the audio. Hey, Big Chief. Take care. 7-3. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Got down.
Hey, Motormouth Mall.
All right, 809, I guess it's big, long-winded John. I think he's talking about the damn time. 809, I guess long-winded John finna take his thumb off the bomb. 809, Mobile Switchblade, brother.
Hey, Switchblade, I didn't know he was out there. Hey, Switchblade, I didn't know 809 was out there in the Mobile. I didn't mean to key on this Mobile. I was just put him as collateral damage. So I am going to go ahead and get my key off this button, my finger off this button over here, and let him keep on doing his thing out there while he's in that Mobile. Hello to you one more time. Tell him he's not in my class. Hey, Switchblade, tell 809, he's not in my class. I got down, Breaker.
Yeah, well, you know that right about now. Yeah, I'm in the middle of you and my little brother, Yellow Man. And then Yellow Man was laughing at you, Captain, when you played. You kept me and Big Bad John hesitated on the switch. His ass off. Heck yeah, Motormouth Mall. You and Yellow Man both sounding some kind of wonderful. Put on you later. I got to kiss his Lima. Worldwide Motormouth Mall. Switchblade, Switchblade, Wolfblade. Bye.
10-4-10. Yeah, and you sound real good too, there, Switchblade. Yeah, Yellow Man was smoking over here. He had that hammered down in fine fashion. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, go get your Lima. We'll catch you later. Motormouth Mall got all the way down. Break up.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm back in the lab. I'm trying to see what it's working with. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm back in the laboratory, and I'm trying to see what it's working with. Hello, Motormouth Mall. If you got a copy, break.
Well, you're back in the laboratory. You're back in the lab. You're back in the laboratory to see what you're working with. And I got a little inkling to play that back right here, right now. Check it out.
Motormouth Mall. I'm back in the lab. I'm trying to see what it's working with. Hey, Motormouth Mall. I'm back in the laboratory, and I'm trying to see what it's working with. Hello, Motormouth Mall. If you got a copy, break.
I like it. It's flat, though. It sounds like it needs a little boost somewhere in about the 200 to 300 hertz. Somewhere in that range, maybe even 500 hertz. I don't know. It needs a little bit of a, not 500, that's a bad frequency. But somewhere up in there, it needs a little bit of a help. But I like it. You got that thing working while you're in the laboratory. What you think about that there, Break?
Yeah, I was checking it out. Motormouth Mall. Maybe I need to kind of straighten that cotton pick out a little bit on that side, no doubt about it. Line this cotton pick up a hair dab on the freak. And then I get this cotton picker where it need to be. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got this cotton picker lined up on the freak right there. Break.
You sure do. Dead smack on freak. Hey, dead smack on freak, keying on the freaks. Ooh, I didn't say that part. You didn't say that part. Here, check this out. I got a playback of that now, too. That sounds good. I like that.
Yeah, I was checking it out, Motormouth Mall. Maybe I need to kind of straighten that cotton pick out a little bit on that side, no doubt about it. Line this cotton pick up a hair dab on the freak. And then I get this cotton picker where it need to be. Hey, Motormouth Mall, I got this cotton picker lined up on the freak right there. Break.
Man, oh man, that sounds good. That sounds 10-8 and straight. Now, is that still the Issue? Or is that what happened to my screen? Is that the ASU they're breaking, or is that a different radio this time they're breaking?
Terry Motor Mouth Mall. Yeah, these are radios like that low impedance. So I had to drop these impedance down right quick. Hello, Motor Mouth Mall. I appreciate the playback. Getting down.
410 on the low impedance. 410 and dropping the impedance down a little bit. That changes the bandwidth and the curve a little bit, the power distribution a little bit. And it sounds real good over here. That's for doggone real. Hey, Arthur, I like what you got going on in the world of sound. Your West Coast under modulated beast. Me and this Cobra 29 got down right there. I got this one set up for 600 ohms. And we use balanced, 600 ohm balanced breaker.
Yeah, that's what I had to wind up going to on that 600. And I'm going to make a little more adjustments. I may wind up trying one of those.
Hollywood, getting down to the sound, right.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm getting down.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. It wouldn't be very expensive to try, get one of them. Go to Amazon.com and get a cheap. I think they're about $180, something like that. About $180 for an i7 Dell Optiplex computer, and get a $49 UM2 interface, no drivers required, and get some plugins and play with it that way. See what you can get out of that. And a big hint: use a 2.4 gigahertz wireless keypad mouse combination, keyboard mouse. A 2.4 gigahertz wireless. Don't use the wired ones, because the wires for the mouse and the wires for the keyboard, they can act like antennas to break.
Yeah, 410, I heard that. I did, no doubt about it. Well, yeah, I tried it out. I tried a few on that side, but they didn't work out well, so I'm going to go with this Craco microphone. Low impedance. Motor Mouth Mall, I appreciate that playback. Appreciate your time. I'm going to ease back. Motor Mouth Mall, I'm stepping back.
I like that. The Craco microphone. I can't do it like you. Hey, only you can do it like you, Arthur. Only you can do that like you. They're breaking.
That's what I'm doing, Motor Mouth Mall, using this Craco. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you put that Craco in, and then I'll cut down a little bit on the reaction of that ALC, and it's all good in the neighborhood, appears to be. But anyway, I'm going to ease back, and I appreciate the shout. Motor Mouth Mall, me in the laboratory is out.
Well, you modified the AFC, and you got that Craco microphone in line, and you're working on that station over there in the laboratory. Ooh, sounds some kind of good, that's for sure. Keep on doing what you're doing, Arthur. You got that all down. The only thing that I think that microphone does, you might have lost, unless you talk closer to it, I don't know, you might have lost some of the bottom end. But it sounds good, but you might have lost a little bit of bottom end there, break.
Yeah, 410, I heard that. I did, no doubt about it. Well, I'll pick it up somewhere else on the other end. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'll pick up the bottom somewhere on the top. All I'm looking for is the top. I'll bring the bottom in.
Bye-bye. 10-4, that's the way they do it. That's the way the big boys do it. They roll the bottom end out in the beginning, and then they bring it back in the top end. They have just enough to where they put it in there, so when they bump it up at the top end, there's some left to get. But they don't cram it all in the beginning. That's the way the big boys do it. Hello to you one more time, Arthur. Ooh, hey, Arthur. We don't want to let too many secrets out of the bag. No, not too many cats out of the bag to break it. They ain't been declawed yet.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I'm not going to let all the cats out the bag. That's the reason I'm going to close this cotton picket bag. Motor Mouth Mall.
Yeah, I hear y'all calling me, but I got to reach to Long-Winded John, give you a thumb off the bomb. Take care. Put on your own lead. I'm back out.
410. Are you going to close up the bag? I'm going to get back on the side, because I know Switchblade is talking to, I believe he's talking to maybe 809 or somebody. So I'm going to get my knees up in the breeze. This is Lexington in Nebraska? I didn't know that. I thought Lexington was only in Kentucky, but there's a Lexington in Nebraska, too. Big old wave over there, Blanca. Motor mouth mall, working the small ball, peen hammer, got down right there at 185 in the diesel car. I'm going to wave your way. Hey, Switchblade, I'm going to get my finger off this key. And Arthur, appreciate the bump down to get down while you're working that thing around the laboratory. Your West Coast, under modulated beast, sometimes called the Super Bowl interrupter, sometimes called Big Bad John. Got down.
Here are you, the Super Bowl interrupter.
Yeah, you know my
Big Bad John. I thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Arthur, I'll see ya. Go ahead, Switchblade.
Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Lady Mermaid call you long-winded John. I call you long-winded John with your damn thumb on the bomb. Cause when you key up, there's an explosion. Call you later, Switchblade, back out.
410, a long-winded John. That's what she called me. You told me long-winded John with a finger on the bum, because when I key down, there's an explosion. Ooh-wee. Must have had the finger on the bum too long.
Take care, my brother. I wish you well. Worldwide John, Switchblade, back on the bench. Bye-bye.
Bye, Switchblade. Take care, 7-3, while you back on the bench. Motor mouth mall, stepping. I'm out the way.
Chicken on a pound. Chicken got. I think that's Jeff around the Philippines. Motor Mouth Mall, if you hear him, tell him Switchblade, so what's up, and I wish him well. Motor Mouth Mall, Switchblade, getting down.
Let me see what I heard. Switchblade, let me see what I heard that time, because I wasn't keyed down, so I had an opportunity to hear a little something here. Check it out.
Jeff around the Philippines. Motor Mouth Mall, if you hear him, tell him Switchblade, so what's up, and I wish him well. Motor Mouth Mall, Switchblade, getting down.
There you go, Switchblade. Yeah, chicken on the pile, I believe. I'm not sure who that was. I don't know who Jeff was to break.
Hey, Motor, ain't no... Oh, yeah, I know chicken on the pile. That's my nephew. I call him Open Top Chicken Box. That's my nephew around Cocoa Beach, Florida. Take care, I'm back to something.
You said that's your nephew over there around Cocoa Beach, Open Top Chicken Box. Chicken over there on the pile. Switchblade said you're his nephew over there, and he calls you Open Top Chicken Box around Cocoa Beach. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping right there right now, break.
Hey, so that's my office. That's my Switchblade. Hey, no, that's my Switchblade over there, man. Good morning, man. Can I get a break? Can I get a break? I'm back in. Bye-bye.
Hey, chicken, you said that's your Uncle Switchblade. He got a lot of nephews and all around, ain't no doubt about that. He's my Uncle Switchblade, too, ain't no doubt about that. LOTO, Open Top Chicken Box, Motor Mouth Mall, waving, looking around Cocoa Beach and old Zigzag. I heard you all up in there, too. You trying to get a break, and I'll give you a break, because I heard you all up in my radio. Open Top Chicken Box, Switchblade, and Zigzag. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball, peen hammer, got down.
Hey, Motor Mouth, you have a good day, man. Yeah, Open Top Chicken Box, my nephew. Zigzag ain't no kid to me. I owe him an ass whooping, so I'm going to whoop his black ass every chance I get. In a few minutes, you can play my theme song, because I'm going to hit the damn foot pedal. Worldwide John, Switchblade, warming up.
Okay, you say you're going to hit the foot pedal and give Zigzag a whooping. Wait, hold on a second now, because he ain't no kin to you. You said that Open Top's Chicken Box is your nephew, but Zigzag ain't no kin to you, and you're going to give him a deserved, what you call it? You said it differently than I did. But you said it more like this right here.
Hey, man. Yeah, Open Top Chicken Box, my nephew. Zigzag ain't no kid to me.
Now, Switchblade, that's what you said. I got it all in Watergate.
If he was on the mall then, I might not need to warm up. Take me to take care of Motor Mouth Mall. Switchblade on this 9-element Sam Cooke. Bye.
Well, I'm guessing by the looks of things right now, there, Switchblade, that you don't need to warm too much up. You don't need to warm it up. If you do warm it up, you don't need the foot pedal. Hey, Switchblade, I'm looking at things right now, and by the looks of things, you're good right where you are to break.
All right, then. Well, I'll whoop Zigzag black ass right here. You said I don't need to warm it up. I don't need to step on the foot pedal. Well, I will whoop Zigzag black ass right here, John Switchblade, 9-element flood. Bye.
10-4-2-1. He didn't key up now. Let me get this fight started. Let me get this fight going here. On the count of 3, Zigzag. Switchblade is ready. Zigzag, are you ready? I guess I'm going to put the referee shirt on here and see what I can record on this end. Your West Coast Beast got down.
Yeah, let me know when they key up. I can't hear that mud duck.
I can't hear anything, but I think I heard chicken. I think I heard chicken. I think I heard chicken, and then you keyed up. I heard chicken over there on the pile, and then you keyed up over there. And then I didn't hear nothing else. Hey, Switchblade, it was all you.
Well, I don't want to plug that chicken. I do not want to plug that chicken. That's my nephew. I gotta go.
410, you ain't gonna plug that chicken. The chicken is your nephew. You gotta go. Switchblade, while you're all up in here, no competition, no background singers, no sideline cheerleaders. Well, you've got a lot of spectators. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. I got down.
Yeah, I told Zigzag, that's what he get. For keying on my rental car and calling me a damn lie when I was on 3-800. I owe him this ass whooping, and I'm gonna whoop his black ass until he get tired. Bye.
Oh man, well, Switchblade, you definitely got it going on over here, and you got the equipment to do what you set out to do. Hey, you got the equipment to do exactly what you said you set out to do, there, Baker.
Well, for 4 months, they said I was lying about my 3-800. Well, they ain't calling me a lie now, because I'm going to put my foot down. Take care, Motor Mouth Mall. Next week, you can play my theme song, because I'm going to unleash this Pete. Call you later, Motor Mouth Mall, Switchblade, getting down.
You still on the low side? You ain't even pushed that thing up there yet to the top side. You said in a week you're going to unleash that Pete. You still got the Pete on a short leash. You still got the Pete on a short leash while you're healing that Pete. But you're going to let him stretch his legs, and you're going to run that thing on a high tap next week. Ooh, I'm looking forward to hearing that. They're breaking.
You might be, but they're not going to like it. I'm going to go from 10 to 22,000. I'm going to go from 10 to 22,000. Call you later, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, rolling it John with a thumb on a bomb. Switchblade, get down.
410, 410, that's over 3 dB. Hey, Switchblade, that's over 3 dB. That's a whole lot more. If you're already doing what you're doing right now, just think of what you're going to do with a bit more. Ain't no doubt about that. Holy smokes. Well, you said they might not like it. I might like it, but they might not like it. Switchblade, Motor Mouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer with my thumb on the bomb. I got down right.
And there go that explosion. Motor Mouth Mall with a thumb on the bomb and go there. There go that explosion. Take care, bro. I'm 10-6. Bye-bye.
Boom. I hope they got something to clean it up with. All right, kids, later on, Switchblade, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I'll see you. Bye.
Yeah, Switchblade, get that rental car out of I'm more intelligent than that. I didn't even key. Be sure you tell him I didn't key. And tell him I'm more intelligent than that. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I hear all that stuff he's saying, but I didn't key. I'm more intelligent than that Motor Mouth Mall. I'm back 10-6.
Hey, Zigzag, you got a rebuttal. You got a rebuttal for Switchblade. You said.
Switchblade, get that rental car out of I'm more intelligent than that. I didn't even keep. You sure you did? I didn't keep. And tell him I'm more intelligent than that. Hey, more around mall. I hear all that stuff he said. But I didn't keep. I'm more intelligent than that more around mall. I'm back 10-6.
There you go. That's what you said, Zigzag. Hey, Zigzag, you say you did not key. Hey, you're more intelligent than that. Hey, and you said to take that rental car somewhere. I'm not sure where you told them to take that rental car, but that's what you said right there. Hey, Zigzag, I heard you. I did.
That'd be super. You can't be too damn smart. Hey, Motor Mount Mall, you can't be too damn smart. Hey, Motor Mount Mall, tell Zigzag I'm gonna whoop his black ass. Come on.
He's on the key to Switchblade. He's on the key. Hey, Zigzag, Switchblade says you can't be too smart. Hang on a second now. He said you can't be too smart. Hey, Zigzag, I gotta let you know, in all reality and fairness, you're probably about 15 dB below Switchblade right now. So you can't key on him, but I think you know that. Hey, Switchblade, you got that hammer down over here.
I'll go motor my mouth around. You knocking on. Hey, look at that. Too many people calling me. Motor Mount Mall, Little Rascal in New York is calling you. Motor Mount Mall. This regular antenna I got. I thought this antenna was talking forward. Little Rascal calling you. Out of the Big Apple trees. Motor Mount Mall, Switchblade, 10-7.
410, I wish I could hear him. I didn't hear him, but I'll listen up for him. Hey, Little Rascal, if you got any kind of a copy, Switchblade said he could hear you calling for me. He got that antenna pointed out here to the west side, but he could hear you rolling in the back of that thing, so you must have a hammer and a half. I'll be listening for you. Hey, Little Rascal, if you got any kind of a grip on my lip. Hey, Switchblade, I appreciate you letting me know he's out there. I'll be listening. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball, and that antenna's talking. That big old 9-element Sam Cooke is walking and talking. I got down right there, break.
Hey, you hear my radio, break? Hey, Motor Mount Mall, I gotta go 10-7 before I go on national radio. Go back and tell Zigzag that take his black ass to Channel 28 with that trailer trash. Hey, Motor Mount Mall, before I go on national radio, tell Zigzag to take his black ass to Channel 28 and hang out with that trailer trash. Switchblade, 10-7.
I have a sneaking suspicion he can hear you. Hey, Switchblade, I have a sneaking suspicion he can hear you. But I'll play it back. I don't want to say it back, but I'll play it back because I can't say that. I can't say that. I don't want it. You know me. I'm like Switchblade. I gotta be like Switzerland to break it. But I'll play it back.
Hey, you hear my radio, break? Hey, Motor Mount Mall, I gotta go 10-7 before I go on national radio. Go back and tell Zigzag that take his black ass to Channel 28 with that trailer trash. Hey, Motor Mount Mall, before I go on national radio, tell Zigzag that take his black ass to Channel 28 and hang out with that trailer trash. Switchblade, 10-7.
I had to beep that out. Switchblade.
Your little son, King Solomon, I'm getting up. That David Rogers still coming all up in here.
Hey, Superman, I hear you, I do. I heard somebody calling Little Rascal, but I still haven't heard Little Rascal roll up in my radio. I'm still listening. And hello, Superman over there around Georgia. Well, you still working them house lots? I see you over there. Hey, Superman. Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen mall with no conditions. I got down right there, break.
Copy, you spoke to me. I spoke to you. Mission accomplished on this Tuesday morning. So long as you have a good day. It's always a pleasure to speak your way. You and yours have a super fine one. We talk again when we can. Next time you're in my town, do us some business. So I want to see you out there right away. Rocket Super 7 welcome to my town. We gone now. Bye-bye.
Audio 1 2. Audio. Audio 1 2. Audio. Audio.
Well, I heard that audio 1 2 test. I heard that audio come on through there. I'm not sure who that was, but I sure did hear the audio coming through like this.
Audio 1 2. Audio. Audio 1 2. Audio. Audio.
That's what I heard right there. Motormouth Mall stepping. I got down, breaker.
David.
I guess I got to go. And adjusted that way there,
410. Well, I definitely think you got it adjusted real clean. I know that is real clean. So I like what you're doing, whatever that is, there, breaker.
No doubt.
Come up on that side there,
It's tough, at that point, it's a matter of audio processing to get the loudness. If you turn the gain up anymore, you might have some weird artifacts that might come in there with you. It might be too negative. It could be offset less in processing. But it's definitely coming up over here, looking good and sounding good. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer, got down right there. What kind of radio are you talking on, and what kind of microphone to break?
Don't let nobody tell you nothing different. It's all about you and your show. Wildcat, I see you.
The Yaesu 1000 MP I got there, 410.
The Yaesu FT1000, okay. You got that thing working and walking and talking. Are you working at Yaesu FT1000 and stock mic there, breaker, or which microphone? I joined a stock microphone. All right, good deal. Let's walking and talking. I would stay close to the microphone and roll the gain up a little bit more on the mic gain if you got a little bit more mic gain.
I call it slingshot, but I had my these corner and you were plugging my ears. So
it got rough and tough out there. I don't know what happened. I didn't get the 28. The station on the Yaesu FT1000. There you go, away from Motormouth Mall out here on the Central Coast of Cali. Let me turn this reverb back down again. Yeah, I'm playing games with different reverb levels. Motormouth Mall stepping, I got down right there, break.
I get fuzzy on the edges. When I bring it up, when I bring the modulation up, I get kind of fuzzy on the edges. So that's about as far as I can get before I fuzz up there, 410.
Yep. 10-4, I heard that. I'll play that back one more time, but you already know what it's doing. Check it out.
When I bring it up, when I bring the modulation up, I get kind of fuzzy on the edges. So that's about as far as I can get before I fuzz up there, 410.
Yep, you're right on the edge. Right on the edge there, Breaks.
Now, just that ACL adjustment here. And, oh yeah, I should be able to come up quite a bit now. I should be quite a bit on the modulation right there, 410.
410, yeah. I think that made it a little bit more solid. I think that made it a little bit more solid sounding. Check this out one, Tom.
And, Oh, yeah. I should be able to come up quite a bit now. I should quite a bit on the modulation right there, 410.
That cutout was me. That wasn't you. That was me there, Briggs.
Switchblade back this up. Wildcat, King David, Bob.
Yeah, 410. That cutout was you. It wasn't me. Well, I'm glad it was you on that side, because I didn't see me cutting. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on there, 10-4.
So when you bring the bass back in, then it's you. It's you when you bring that bass back in. Before it didn't sound anything like you. Matter of fact, I didn't even know it was you. I mean, that's how far different it sounded. But at the end, you brought the bass back in. Even before you did your stereotypical, you know what I mean. Even before that, then I knew it was you. Check this out one time. Watch, where'd it go here? I got it right here.
Again, that cutout was you. It wasn't me. Well, I'm glad it was you on that side.
That's with the bass?
Cutting. Again, that cutout was you. It wasn't me.
That was without, hang on.
Well, I'm glad it was you on that side. I get kind of fuzzy.
See that?
So that's about as far as I can get.
That's why I didn't know it was you.
Up there, 410.
And then it went like this.
That cutout was you. It wasn't me. Well, I'm glad it was you on that side, because I didn't see me cutting. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to work on there, 10-4.
There you go. And that was you right there. Hey, Arthur. Yeah, it's a trip. When you take a bass out, you sound like a whole different person to break.
Yeah, 410, I heard that idea. Well, that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. Look like I'm
Switchblade back this up.
I get in the neighborhood right there, right now. Uh-oh, I got a little fuzzy right there. Yeah, that's fuzzy right there. I got to bring that fuzzy.
Little Roscoe, I got to step 10-7. Little Roscoe, switchblade this up.
Yep, you can hear when it gets a little bit fuzzy. You got the monitor system set up just right. You can tell when it gets a little bit fuzzy right there.
Hey, Little Roscoe, why you jump up in my radio like that? Hello to you, Wild.
Hey, Mr. California, I'm not holding on.
Hello to you, Wildcat.
You up in my radio right now. Hello, Mr. California.
Hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, 809 is going to lose this toll I got down right there, Break.
Send are you, Mr. California, on your baby driver? You wait.
Hello to you, 809. 809, you said you're going to get something straight. 809, you said you're going to get it straight. You're going to get it straight. Hello to you, 809, Wild West, switchblade, getting down.
Switchblade, I didn't know his antenna was crooked. Or is he talking about his teeth or his eyes? Hey, Switchblade, you talking about his eyes, his teeth, or his antenna they're breaking?
Good, making all the necessary things I need to change.
Get out of there, John. John, I don't know if that man's teeth crooked or not. Get out of there, John. Switchblade, back this up.
Well, if he tried to straighten them out, he might need braces. They're break.
Wildcat's still on the ball. You got better condition. Take care, John. I'm back this up.
All right, the Switchblade sounds good. I just make my own conditions. I do the best I can to try to make my own conditions. I am the Super Bowl interrupter. I got down.
Like he said.
What you working on? What you talking about, Mr. California? Hey, Mr. California, I'm setting and adjusting, man. That's what I'm doing. I'm setting and I'm adjusting there, 410.
Hey, Wildcat, I'm fooling no boy like they fool me. Go, you're Jimmy, big horse.
Yeah, 410, you picked up a buzz on the end. Hey, Mr. California, you picked up a slight buzz on the end, no doubt about it. Hello, Mr. California, right back. Come on.
Let me fix that buzz for him a little bit. Hey, Arthur, let me see if I can't fix that buzz for him just a little bit right there. I'm nearing the end of my hour. Hey, Arthur, I'm nearing the end of my hour, but let me see if I can help him with that buzz break.
Have you hooked him out with this You helped him out quite a bit with that buzz right there on that side, no doubt about it. You're at about the end of your hour. You make it, look here, you're making it power. Motor Mouth, Mr. California, I'm getting down.
410, and it ain't about the power. It's what's on the tower at the end of my hour. Take care of 7-3. Arthur, tell 809, good job. Tell him I hope he gets that thing straightened out. I'm sure he will. He knows what he's doing over there. He knows he's right up underneath me. I got down.
California, I'll let him know to be real careful of that baby driver. Hello, Mr. California, you and your baby driver, I'm getting down.
I'm always careful. I'm always careful. Take care one more time. I got more to go. Hey, tell him while he's working the baby driver that I just put a little bit more out there for him to drive over to break. The hump got higher.
Big boys. Mr. California, you say that baby driver is not afraid of no big boys. Mr. California, excuse me, I wrote what you told him, getting down.
But can he make big noise? Hey, Arthur, that's what I want to know. Can he make big noise while I work this big boy's toy? I got down.
Wildcat King David, baby driver, baby.
Mr. California, you want them mud runners to know you're not the one to be played with. Let that be a lesson, because you're not one to be played with. Mr. California, I wrote what you told them right back.
410, and I heard you roll it like you told it. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, tell him good job. I'm going to get on out of here and say 73s. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. Hey, Arthur, have a good day. Tell 809 I'm out the way. Bye. Had my hour of fun. It's time to run.
Turn around, your Motor Mouth Mall. I'll let him know it's time for you to run. You want to have a good day. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, you say it's time for you to run, but you want him to have a good day. Motor Mouth Mall, Central Costa, Cali. I roll it to 809. I'm getting down.
410, I appreciate that, and I'm out.
Pleasure's all mine. And you out? Good day?
Good day.
That's what I have to do, hey, Mr. California. I had to leave what I get on that side, no doubt about it. You had to be on the mall, I had to leave you on the mall, Mr. California. Bye.
That's the rules. That's the rules of the Super Bowl. Ain't no doubt about it. It's all fair. That's the rules of the Super Bowl. Breaker. And I heard the station down in around the BYU going up in here, but Arthur got my radio on lockdown to break.
Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. That's supposed to be the rule on the Super Bowl. That's supposed to be the rule on the Super Bowl, but a lot of these mud runners ain't thinking about no rules. I'm more than quiet and gone.
Oh, you're right. These days, there are people they got this thing of they got the rules instead of the rules of the Super Bowl. They got what they call rules of entitlement. Hey, Arthur, they got rules of entitlement these days. They think just because you hear somebody that you should be able to get back to them the same way. They don't understand how it works. Hey, Arthur, rules of entitlement do not apply on 27025.
No, Roger.
Oh, no, it don't apply. But a lot of cotton pickers think it does on that side, no doubt about it. Mr. California say, watch out for that baby driver. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall. Mr. California say, watch out for that baby driver. Motor Mouth Mall, Mr. California, right back. Come on.
He must be on the baby driver. He must be on the baby driver because I don't hear him in backscatter. They're breaking.
They got to respect that baby driver. They got to respect that baby driver because you got that baby driver working. Hey, Mr. California, you got that baby driver working. I'm getting down.
He got that baby driver standing on the street corner break. Hey, Arthur, he got that baby driver standing on the street corner. What you think?
I left that baby driver standing on the corner that time around. Standing by himself. Motor Mouth Mall to get down.
And there's a big puddle of water. And there's a big puddle of water in the gutter, and somebody going to do a drive-by and get them all wet to break.
Don't forget to feed the baby. Don't forget to feed the baby. Mr. California, Motor Mouth Mall of Get Down.
410. Bye, Arthur. I gotta go. I really gotta go. It's been over an hour. I got to go. I'll say 73s. Always a good time. Always a pleasure with the double measure. Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball, peen hammer, stepping. I got down.
You say you got to get out of there? It's been over an hour, so you got to go on that side? Always a pleasure with a measure, and appreciate the playbacks. Motor Mouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali, and thank you for getting me lined out.
Lined up, straight down the middle, looking good, sounding good, 10-8 and straight. That's for doggone sure. Hey, Arthur, one more playback.
You say you got to get out of there? It's been over an hour, so you got to go on that side? Always a pleasure with a measure, and appreciate the playbacks. Motor Mouth Mall, Central Coast of Cali, and thank you for getting me lined out.
Man, that sounds 10-8 and straight. All right, catch you later. Arthur, 7-3. Have a good day until we key again. Motor Mouth Mall, stepping wide to the side. Break up.
Bye. Motor Mouth Mall, I thank you, and I'll see you. Bye. Click.
Hello, Mr. California. Hello, Mr. California, King David. Hello, Mr. California.